morning, people. Just got through with my morning walk. First 45 is in. Booyah. Quick update. Courtney has not been counting ounces. She's only been rounding off. So yesterday when she said she had lost 20 pounds, I said 20 point what? She says, "Oh, I don't count ounces." I'm like, "What? You what?" So we went back and added all of her stuff up, and Courtney's actually 1 ounce away from 21 pounds lost. So, booyah. Good job. I'm proud of her. That's awesome. What else? Reading is going great. Yesterday, in the book of Manly Men, I read a chapter about Mark, the writer of the book of Mark in the Bible, John Mark, and it was really good, really great. Basically, giving credence to, or a nod to, restoration. If you know anything about Mark, the books of the Bible, in the book of Mark, Mark writes about a young man who was with Jesus and the disciples at the time of Jesus' arrest, and he ended up running away naked. So most historians believe, because Mark is the only one who wrote about that incident, that it was probably Mark who was writing about himself, and that more than likely what happened was he was in a bed sheet because he got woken up from his house, because the soldiers knew, the Roman guards knew, that Jesus was staying at Mark's house. So he, oh, here comes my dog. Here's my dog. Here's one of them. Just good boy. That's actually my daughter's dog. There's my other one. That good boy. And there's my other one. That good girl. That good girl. I'll watch. I'll watch. I'm right in the middle. Sorry, I had to talk to my wife. She was needing to ask a question. 21 pounds, by the way. She lost 21 pounds. But most historians believe that because Jesus was staying at Mark's house, that more than likely they came rapping on the door. He got scared, jumped up out of his bed, and all he had was his sheets. So he put his sheets around him. When he arrived at where the location where Jesus was being arrested, that some guards tried to grab him, and they actually grabbed his sheet, and Mark ran off butt naked away from Jesus, who was about to be persecuted. So his whole story starts off with him running naked away from Jesus. So if ever you thought you were running from Jesus, you may be running from Jesus, but you ain't running naked. And it goes on to say, later on, Barnabas and Paul were doing their ministries, going around doing their ministries, and Barnabas is actually Mark's cousin. And Barnabas asked Mark to come with them on a mission trip, and something happened. If you read the writings, Paul basically gets mad. There was an argument. Something happened, and Mark left the mission trip just a few weeks in. And later, we don't know what happened, but later we know that Barnabas and Paul were being commissioned to go preach again on a mission trip, and Barnabas wanted to take Mark again, and Paul and Barnabas pretty much got into a huge argument, and they split ways, which is really sad. So basically Mark split the early church up. But then later, if you read the writings of Paul, you see that Paul, on his deathbed, is like, we don't know what happened. All we know is on his deathbed, he said, "Please make sure that, give my best to Mark. Please make sure to look up to Mark. Mark is a great preacher. He's going to do some awesome things, and I respect him a lot." So not sure what happened between running naked away from Jesus and then being called by probably the greatest teacher of Jesus as a great teacher of Jesus is pretty awesome. Restoration. It happens. Sometimes we get in low places. Sometimes we get in horrible places that other people can't even fathom. The good news is there's restoration. You don't have to run naked from Jesus all the time. You can run to Jesus and be restored. So that was my reading yesterday in Mansfield's Manly Book of Men. Great chapter, restoration. Read it. Water intake going great. I really think that my bladder is getting used to. I think we're to the point now where, no, Courtney says I still have to stop it like every 5 minutes on the road. So, flea market. I'll leave that in. Farmer's market, great yesterday. Got some really good groceries yesterday. Finally found some red tomatoes. The heat's been killing my tomatoes, man. I've been having to buy tomatoes yellow, put them in a paper sack in a corner for a few days, and they turn red finally. But I can't eat it when I get home. When I get home from the store, like that. Farmer's market, had some friends go with us yesterday to shop. We walked around and shopped with them. That was awesome. We got to introduce them to the farmer's market live. Didn't get any meat yesterday. The lady who we get patties from didn't have any hamburger meat, so too much for that. Book's going great. I am down 77.6 pounds as of Sunday. I've said that before, but just in case you missed it. So, since May 15th, this is June 20th. This is day 68, 69, 68, one of the 60s of 75 hard challenge. But more importantly, it's day 68, 69 of just a healthy lifestyle change. So we're excited about that. We're excited about our new life. That is the update for today. First workout is in the books. Get some yard work. I got some yard work done this morning when I got back from my walk. I got some yard work done this morning. So, all right, I'm gonna play with my puppy dogs. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.